Right, we've got another unboxing. I'm looking for a project really that I can turn around fairly quickly. So this might be the one. Nothing so far, but you never know. What have we got? Ooh! I remember this one. Someone's gone big on the foam here. This is a pretty good pack-up job, I think. Okay, I pretty much think I know what this is. We have twins. Literally twins. We've got a Ferguson Autotwin. And a Ferguson Autotwin. So we've got twins. Twins. Oh dear. Right, one of these is a basket case, the other one is okay from memory. So let's get this box out of the way and have a look. Now these are apparently non-workers. A little bit of crazing around the volume knob there. There's a bit of whatever this finishes on the end come off. It's a crackly paint finish. It's quite a substantial radio. It's obviously well made. It's metal. Well, not metal. This is plastic. Sides are metal. Top piece is metal. It's like a mirror image, isn't it? So again, these I believe you could use in the car. Yes, you can. I don't know, that's just muck in there. So there's a little button that's got a picture of a car on it. Let's get in a bit closer. Yes, there's a little button that's got a car. I assume this is the on-off button. Doesn't latch though. Long wave, medium wave, and that's it. Interesting little radio. When I saw it, it's been on eBay for quite some time and nobody was buying it. So I thought, well, if he's given the two away, then I'm sure I can make one good radio out of the two. Because this one is a bit of a basket case. It's been a bit beaten up. Looks like someone's dropped it on that volume knob at some stage. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know on these. Yeah, it's a shame that bit's gone from there really, but I might be able to cut a piece off of this one because this one's got a bit heat damage by the looks of it as well. I'm a bit close now, aren't I? Yeah, this one's got a bit of heat damage on the bottom nut. And so he's had a number done on the dial plate, unfortunately. I mean, I could possibly remanufacture that if I really wanted to. It looks like there's a plate on top of another plate. Anyway, let's see if we can work out how to get the thing apart. Let's get something down on the bench here to rest them on. He says bashing it on the bench. Let's zoom you out a bit so you can see what's going on. Find the remote. So we've got battery compartment in there. Let's just whip that out. PP9, so it's 9 volt. Let's go with the power supply then. Then on, let's get the power current limiting right down to nothing virtually. So it does decide it wants to pull some current, it can't. Let's hook this up. It's good to have my power supply back actually. I did say I did pop the fuse on it for some reason. Made in Great Britain, 3124, model number, serial number 1739. So I was always worrying, someone's obviously bought these with a view to making 2 out of 1 and not done it for some reason, so let's have a look why.
It's a good result in negotiations on this. France has declared a state of emergency in areas that have been damaged by flooding. In Paris, the Louvre is to close.
Well, that's long wave, and that's actually working.
Overweight.
Scratchy.
Aggressive prostate cancer. Also tonight, one of the greatest performers in court on throat budget.
Scratchy volume pot.
Biggest retailers, VHS, is to disappear.
Oh, very. The tuning control is dragging.
As the company is 11,000 jobs are at risk. In a statement, the administrators blamed seismic shifts in the retail sector.
Yeah, it looks like the you won't see it from that angle, but it looks like the plating underneath is bowed up. So the centre is much closer to the dial plate on the front. As I say, what I'll probably do is I'll take one of these dial plates out and put it on the scanner, and I'll just recreate that. It's only a bit of perspex end of the day. I can print a laser transfer to go straight over the top of that. So we shall see. Huh. So let's try medium wave.
Employees.
Referendum is the voters don't get engaged in the debate. The Shadow Minister and Remain camp. April the 20th.
I've numbered it per week.
By the head of Tim Roach. Relatives of some of the 96 victims of the Hillsbury disaster. Officials to tell the truth.
Normally what the car position does is it switches in an external speaker connection and a 12 volt supply.
Custody has found a structure.
So anyway, that one's working. It's working actually quite well. It's it'll need a good clean up. We'll need to find some information on how to get this one apart. Doesn't look that difficult actually. we can refinish this side. Either make it up with some epoxy and paint it. Probably going to be the best bet. Handle's a bit bent in the middle, but dodgy ground trying to bend that back. I might break the plastic. So just make a note of the serial number on this one a minute. Bear with me and I'll get the other one out for a look. Right, here's Mr. Autotwin Part 2, number 2, the second twin. We've got some black tape there, hopefully that won't pull that writing off. I do hate that. So I would say this one's falling apart. It's got it on the back as well, look. Okay, well the handle's a little bit straighter and not quite as rusty. That side's had it. That side's got nicks in all four corners. And strangely enough, this one differs to the other one in that it's got like mirrored writing. So I don't know if you can see that. Let's just get you in a little bit closer. It's quite nifty, that, isn't it? So if it sets this way up, look, you can see the bottom writing is all good. London, Northern Ireland, West 3rd, West Light, Athlone, and then you turn it the other way up. And it's listed along the bottom, so obviously this radio was designed to work both ways up. So far it's looking good that we're going to get one out of these two. Let's see if this one works. There's something loose inside here somewhere as well. Might be in that battery cable. Yeah, it's just the battery terminals. No panic. So what serial number is this one? 16144. So this is a later set. Yeah, it's slightly later. So hook this one up. See what happens. Well, no reception on long wave. Oh, especially now I've disconnected the power supply. Let's get you out a little bit. And the volume seems to be the same right the way through. So the volume control is not working. Let's have a quick look, see what that was pulling. Looking at. It's not pulling excess current, so there's nothing shorted there. Just something's not right in there. Let me just see if I can find some info on these a minute. Okay, well, I did a quick search on the internet. There was some stuff in the radio museum, but for some reason the picture on the page is not the same as the radio I've got. Although it did give an indication that there was a schematic in the radio and television books. So I got my radio and television servicing book for $65.66, and there we have Ferguson Autotwin 3124. So 9 transistor, 2 waveband, special provision as car radio, separate mixer and oscillator transistors are used, 9V PP9, we know that, wavebands, semiconductors, and so we've got AF117s by the looks of it, mixer, oscillator, that's unusual. The metal sides of the top cover affect total inductance of the aerial circuit. And the Perspex top cover must be in position before aligning the RF circuits. Okay, so looking at the, it's got dismantling instructions as well. Take out the battery, 2 countersunk screws, bottom of the case. Okay, let's have a look now. Just lost a page now. I need that again in a minute. I think it's 96. 98. Just a bit of paper in there. Very useful to keep hold of those books if you like old radios, because one day you'll come across one. And sometimes it's the only information you can get on a set. So let's undo these 2 screws. This is the non-working one, just to see if we have got AF117s in here. Two. I would think, looking at the inside of this set, it's all cracked, there's glue holding everything together. I would say this has been dropped. Okay, well, wiggling it about, it looks like it is loose inside now, so I think probably what's holding it on is this tape. Just carefully scrawl through that. I don't want to risk peeling it off of that aluminium. Well, hence the reason why it's taped on. Yeah, well, that's only glue that's come apart. Well, my idea of just replacing the lettering on that top panel with a new bit of Perspex is no good. Look at that, it's wrapped right the way around that. This is a complete piece. So now it should come out. Oof. Doesn't look like that's actually been out before. Certainly had a bit of a whack. So you can see Where is it? We've got a big crack in the plastic here. Again, I could probably repair that if I wanted to. Ah, there we are, AF117s, look. That's right. 1, 2, 3, and there's another one lurking down there by the looks of it. 4. So let's pop a battery in and do the tappy tap thing. This is the IF strip down here, by the looks of it. I've got to find out why that volume's not changing. Strange looking radio inside. Ah, that's not useful, is it? First one's broken. Come on. Don't break. That was okay. Pretty sure it says this comes off once that. Ah, right, okay. 2 screws. Let's try all the screwdrivers. Get that bit of metal out of the way actually. Let's disconnect that battery a minute. Well, it's interesting to take one apart anyway, even though this is probably beyond repair. It might be that we can swap some bits about. Have a practice on this one first. Well, that's given better accessibility there. Let's get one of these little containers. Just put some stuff in.